Because of the constantly changing world, opportunities and challenges go hand in hand. Education plays the most important role in shaping the future of the young. Opening schooling is the new way to remove any obstacles in learning. Students can learn at their own pace without any pressure. This makes learning effective and efficient. Education tours and exchange programs are another way to educate children about academic practices, culture, traditions, and brotherhood. SARC Open School, in collaboration with Pronis Asia and the Ray Foundation, reached India on a 4-day educational tour from Nepal. On the first day, they visited Uttarakhand Council of Biotechnology, Haldi, Uttarakhand. On the second day, students visited Delhi Public School, a premier educational institution in Uttarakhand. They were accompanied by Mr. Manoj Kumar Yadav, Academic Director, Ms. Pavitra, Biology Faculty, Ms. Nikita Kharal, Medical Laboratory Scientist. They had an interactive session with the students of DPS Rudrapur. Students from both sides shared their knowledge in academic and co-curricular activities. Students from SARC Open School were excited and curious to see the facilities and infrastructure such as robotics lab, innovation lab, terrace garden, shooting range, science lab, 3D lab, etc. A student of SARC Open School appreciated the holistic approach towards learning and development made at Delhi Public School, Rudrapur. An interactive session was conducted for them with the students of DPS Rudrapur, where they shared about academic practices, culture and tradition of both countries. Students expressed gratitude to Honorable Chairman Shri Surjit Singh Grover for providing such a golden opportunity. On this occasion, Surjit Singh Grover and Delhi Public School family Rudrapur also felicitated the children of SARC Open School. The school extended heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Kaushal Kumar, Executive Secretary, Pronis Asia, for making it possible. He said that interactive learning and cultural observation are great advantage of educational tours. They must be arranged for making students socially and culturally aware. Shri Surjit Singh Grover said that Delhi Public School has always been at the forefront in advancing education and culture, as well as world-class educational technology has been provided inside Delhi Public School. Experiential learning takes place with such educational tours. Schools must take inspiration and arrange educational tours.
We are here to visit different laboratories and of course DPS school innovative centers. We have brought our students in terms of a student exchange offer. We had proposed DPS some proposals in the student exchange. They accepted our proposals, and then we visited a biotech lab. There were 4 centers like molecular biology lab, and then we visited tissue culture laboratory, and then after we visited water plant where water purification unit were there, and of course different parameters of water were discussed there. And then after today we entered in DPS school. The welcome ceremony was definitely very fabulous. It was new for us, and of course we are going to apply all those innovative scientific ideas in Nepal as well.
I realized that this trip was really so motivative for us as a teacher as well as being a medical laboratory technologist by myself and learning about all those things, PCR, amplification, extraction, everything. But looking over this DPS school exposure of students on Biotechnology Council Uttarakhand, I realized whatever the facilities we have around, we need to grab them, though I feel that we need to improve on our schedule most now, and we need to focus on all those practical aspects as well, and we need to grab all those opportunities we have there in Hetauda itself.
Yesterday we visited the biotechnology lab where we learned about the relation between the biology and the technology and how can it be used, and today we discovered the DPS school where we learned that how the students are studying here, and we found that there is like vast difference in the study of, although being neighboring country, the study of both Nepal and India has vast difference, and here we learned that how students are encouraged to be more practical than theoretical. Theoretical part is important, but practical are given more priority. So from where we learn that, we also know that we learn the things that we see more than we learn, more than we read in the book. Theory and practical education side by side and hand in hand. So we got to know about the ways we can be more effective in this study. Thank you.
We got a golden opportunity to visit here DPS school and just explore the environment here. Today we have learned here about artificial intelligence, live learning and innovation labs and musical classroom and so on. From here we can say that it gives more exposure to young minds. In innovation lab there was new innovations where we can make new things, and there will be open way for mind to think about new inventions. So at last I want to thank SARC Open School for giving this opportunity to visit here and explore this wonderful environment.
आज सार्क स्कूल हिथौड़ा जो कि काठमांडू के पास है, वहाँ से करीब 16 बच्चे और बाकी टीचर्स आज यहाँ पे एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम के तहत आए थे दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल में, और मुझे बड़ी खुशी है हमारे बच्चों ने उनका वेलकम किया, और दिस इज़ रियली प्राइड मोमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस कि यहाँ का जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, यहाँ के सिस्टम देख के बच्चों ने बहुत अप्रिशिएट किया और बच्चों को बहुत कुछ यहाँ सीखने को मिला, क्योंकि हमारी रोबोटिक्स लैब, एस्ट्रोनॉमी लैब, 3D लैब एक यूनिक फीचर हैं जो कि बच्चों के लिए एकदम नया था, और इसके अलावा टेरेस गार्डनिंग में भी बच्चों ने घूम के बहुत इंजॉय किया, और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि आगे भी जो है एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम इसी तरीके से चलते रहेंगे। हमारे पास आगे नेपाल, मलेशिया, इन कंट्रीज से जो है बच्चे रेगुलर यहां आएंगे, और यहां पे हम लोग, हमारे बच्चे भी हम लोग वहां टाइम टू टाइम भेजेंगे, जिससे कि बच्चों को आपस में व्यूज़ एक्सचेंज हो सकें और एक ग्लोबल सिटीजन हम बच्चों को बना सकें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।